So I started my channel 11 years ago making beauty content.
And I'm just gonna go over with the powder brush. And that's that, guys. That's how I do my daily makeup pretty much every day.
Let me talk about the liquid lipstick. And I'm gonna apply that underneath the eye and bring that all the way up.
Go ahead and pop on your favorite eyeshadow.
And then I stopped. So I figured I owed you guys a sit down to talk about the reasons why I stopped making beauty content, and more specifically makeup, I wanna say. I don't know why I'm like a little bit nervous for this video, just because I feel like there was a lot of pressure for a really long time to make beauty content, to make makeup content. And I would say there's 4 main reasons why I stopped making beauty content. So let's talk about it. So one of the biggest reasons I would say is burnout. Honestly, when it comes to beauty content on YouTube, let's just be real, things got stale for a while there. And I sort of feel like it still is stale. I feel like beauty is such an under-optimized niche on YouTube. Honestly, there was a point, I would say in about 2019, where I just experienced such a heavy burnt out from making beauty content. I feel like a lot of the content in the beauty community on YouTube just got really stale, and I felt so burnt out from making the same old content that in combination with a few other things all at the same time just like hit me like a ton of bricks. So when I say in combination with other things, you kind of bring in the aspect, which is another reason why I feel like my passions shifted a little bit right around that time. I kind of started becoming really passionate about health and fitness, and more specifically weight loss. And then when you factor into the fact that I also became a mom, I started becoming passionate about motherhood and just all things mom and that sort of thing. And when you kind of combine the burnout, the fact that I was so tired of making the same old content, the fact that I started having all these other passions, I almost started to feel a bit lost. And let's not talk about the dreaded C word that happened early 2020. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But right around that time, makeup just wasn't people's priority. Everyone was spending all their time at home. I love doing these videos because they are my chance to just sit down, play with makeup, get ready, and get all glam and go nowhere. Because honestly, we're all in quarantine right now. I want this video to just be a good little distraction from everybody. I know the news is crazy and social media is crazy right now, so let's just do makeup and have fun together and get glam. So my views just started dipping. And honestly, I am the first to say you shouldn't create YouTube content only because of views. Guys, I started my channel 11 years ago. I was literally just a girl who popped open her camera and got excited because I got some Wet n Wild, what was it? Was it like Wet n Wild lipsticks or lip glosses or something that I got from the store, and I literally went home that same day, popped on the camera, filmed a video on it, and uploaded it. Like, this is coming from a girl who genuinely has such a strong passion and connection to YouTube and social media in general. I've always loved social media, so you can't do things just for the numbers. And then the next reason, this is something that honestly might feel a little blurry to you guys because it's something I haven't talked about publicly, and the truth is I wish I could sit here and be like, I'm ready to talk about it, but I'm not. And I'm not dangling a carrot in front of your face, but that's why I'm not going to talk about this subject that often. But there is a lot that went down in my personal life in around like 2021 that caused me a lot of like turmoil, and I went through a little bit of a depressive state, and there was just a lot happening in my personal life. When you combine just feeling lost on YouTube, feeling lost with my passions, and then going through something so personal that really affected me, I didn't feel like making content, so I started just doing random content on YouTube, and I was basically lost. Your girl was lost, okay? Oh, and let's not even factor in the fact that in 2022, I became a mom to my beautiful baby boy, Kylo, and that really changed me. And honestly, it affected me in a sense where it took me a long time to really figure out who I was again, like who I was outside of being a mom. I almost like lost myself for a little bit that first year. It was really difficult to adjust to motherhood. So I still kind of made beauty content here and there, but I feel like my content was just all over the place. I really didn't know like what to do. Again, I felt lost. I haven't done makeup content in forever, just basically did it on Instagram and TikTok here and there. And then over the last almost year, you guys have noticed that I haven't made beauty content at all. So a lot of that has to do with my passion for beauty changing. Not changing in the sense where I don't have a passion for beauty anymore. I definitely do, because I've always said this, like beauty and YouTube to me go hand in hand, because I'm not a very extroverted person. I'm such a homebody. So YouTube has always been my place where I can just play with makeup makeup, get ready, and feel good about myself because I don't go out much. So where am I gonna wear makeup to? I've always said this. So like I said, YouTube and beauty have always gone together for me, but my passions for beauty shifted. I'm not into that like heavy glam anymore. I'm not into trying out a million different foundations. I'm not into the overconsumption of makeup anymore. This is where the whole like stale content comes in. I just noticed I wasn't interested in trying the same 20 million foundations out there, and there was so many beauty brands being created and every celebrity and every influencer was coming out with makeup, which isn't a bad thing, but it just was like oversaturated. I felt like I was over consuming. I felt overwhelmed. And then again, you combine that with all the other things I was going through. I feel like I've just completely shut down as a whole in regards to that. So when I say my passion for beauty changed, I mean, I started noticing that I'm into more light makeup now, natural makeup. A lot of you guys might have seen my video where I completely got rid of like 80% of my makeup collection. And then when I moved here into the US, I got rid of even more of my makeup collection. So I really downsized my makeup collection because I noticed that my passion for beauty now is more minimal. I don't want to overconsume and try a million different products. Also, my style of makeup is different now. It's more simple, it's more clean. I'm also more mindful about the ingredients that I use in my products. It's not that I lost my passion for beauty, it's that my passion changed. It no longer looked the same. And if I'm gonna keep it real with you, my passion for beauty looked the same for like 8 or 9 years. So when it started to shift, it really scared me and intimidated me, but I am back. I feel like I am ready to get back to my roots because I want to share my new passion with beauty and like where I'm at right now. So don't expect the same old videos that you guys used to get. Listen, that was an era on YouTube that I will forever adore. Like it will forever have a little special place in my heart. The monthly favorites, the testing the new foundation, full face glam makeup tutorials, like that will always have a special place in my heart. Like the OGs here on YouTube, y'all know, okay? But the era's done. We're ready to move on. Like it's over. So I am ready to just create new innovative content, just have fun with beauty again and channel what my passion is now for beauty, which is, like I said, being more mindful about the ingredients and the products that I'm using, having more clean, simple makeup and just enhancing your natural features. It also means beauty in other aspects. So taking care of your skin, self-care, your hair, more of that. So I am just looking forward to like new ideas. Guys, I spent all week last week sitting down, just thinking of new, fun, innovative ideas that I want to do because I just want to bring a fun spin to beauty content here on YouTube. I don't want to do the same things that I was doing 5-6 years ago. Like I'm a different person now. Let's refresh. We're entering a new era, okay? And I want to share that. So that kind of brings me to what you guys can expect going forward in terms of just like new, innovative, fun ideas in regards to beauty and self-care. But also I want to make a point to expect quality over quantity. Like I am done trying to rush videos just to get as much videos as I can out that month, because the reality is I found myself a lot of the times like sort of giving half effort into videos just to have a certain quantity of videos out by the end of the month, but you end up not putting out something that is good quality. So expect less videos, but better videos. Also, for those of you who love my weight loss, wellness, and health content, I will no longer for the next few months and possibly forever be uploading that content on this channel, and I will explain why, but do not fret, okay? Is that the word? Just ignore me. Do not worry, okay? I will most likely be creating another channel for my health content, and let me explain why. I have spent the last few weeks just trying to do a deep dive on the YouTube algorithm. They did change the YouTube algorithm right around 2019 and just became a lot more aggressive about watch time and just all these things. I'm not even going to get into it in this video. The number one thing that I have learned about the YouTube algorithm is it favors channels who are niching, and the fact that if you look at when the views really started to get affected on my channel, it's when I really had that like little crisis where I felt lost and I didn't know what content to create, and I started creating a bunch of random content, uploading videos that weren't beauty videos on my channel. That's when the views started going down on my channel. And it really has to do with the fact that I built my channel on beauty videos, and then introducing random other niches which your subscribers have not subscribed for is not good for your subscribers, and it's not good for your channel, and it is not good for the algorithm. Basically, having other random niches on my channel channel when my channel wasn't built on that niche is anchoring my channel. So uploading health and wellness content just doesn't make sense on this channel, but I am still so passionate about health and wellness. Like, it's definitely become such a passion of mine to take care of my health and just take a deep dive into ingredients and supplements and all these things. And I still want to share my weight loss journey. So I am going to be creating another channel. So I just want to also make it clear, you guys know that I do already have a second channel, which I upload basically my motherhood and home vlogs on that channel. This channel will be beauty, and then my other channel will be health and wellness. So I know that seems like a lot to have 3 channels, but like I said, when it comes to the YouTube algorithm, it really favors channels that are specifically about, you know, a certain niche. So now that I have moved to the US, I just feel like I feel this whole sense of just having a fresh start. I am ready to just get back to where it all started, beauty, but this time just bring a fun, creative, innovative spin to it. So all of this to say to my OGs who have just been supporting me from day one through all this transition, through me just rediscovering who I am as a person after becoming a mom, thank you. Because without your support, I literally would be nobody and nowhere. Like, hello, y'all made me. So again, thank you. And I hope you guys are excited for what's to come. Love you.